Denise Welch on Matty Healy's breakup with Taylor Swift. What you need to know. Sometimes the stories behind celebrity relationships are just as intriguing as the headlines they create. And when it comes to the whirlwind romance between Matty Healy, lead singer of the 1975, and global superstar Taylor Swift, the public simply couldn't look away. But here's where things get even more interesting. Denise Welch, Matty's mother, and a well-known British television personality, has finally spoken out, and what she revealed might surprise you. In a refreshingly candid interview, Welch opened up about her son's brief involvement with Taylor Swift during 2023, a relationship that fueled endless speculation and sparked debate among fans across the music world. She admitted to feeling a distinct sense of relief that her role never escalated to that of Taylor Swift's mother-in-law, a scenario she described with both humour and honesty. For the record, she made it clear there's no hard feelings toward the Grammy-winning singer. In fact, Welch holds Swift in high regard, despite their family's lives becoming briefly entangled. But this is the part most people miss. Throughout her son's high-profile romance, Welch found herself unable to comment publicly, bound by the sensitive nature of celebrity relationships and intense media scrutiny. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift, famous for turning real-life experiences into chart-topping hits, released an album titled The Tortured Poets Department. Many devoted fans and sharp-eyed pop culture analysts are convinced much of the album draws on Swift's relationship with Healy. The irony isn't lost on Denise. She wryly observed that while she was advised to keep quiet, Swift managed to process the entire situation through her music, sharing her story with millions. So where does Matty Healy stand now? According to Welch, her son has handled everything with exceptional dignity, describing Healy as taking the breakup in completely good grace. His days of being linked to Swift are squarely behind him. Healy has moved forward in his personal life and is now engaged to model Gabbriette. What about Healy's own thoughts on being featured in one of the world's biggest pop albums? When pressed for his reaction, Healy maintained a calm and light-hearted stance. He admitted he hadn't really listened much to Swift's new album, but presumed it was well done. Talk about keeping things cool under pressure. And here's the controversial bit. Should public figures and their families be expected to stay silent while artists tell their version of the story for the world to hear? Or does art always have the final word? We'd love to know what you think. Are you Team Swift, Team Healy, or somewhere in between? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's hear your hottest take on this modern romance and media dilemma. Denise Welch on Taylor Swift. Glad she isn't my daughter-in-law. Denise Welch, the mother of Taylor Swift's former boyfriend, has expressed her relief at not becoming the singer's mother-in-law. In a candid statement, the Loose Women star revealed that her son Matty Healy had a relationship with the 14-time Grammy Award winner that was quite tricky. Welch, who is 67 years old, pointed out what she sees as a double standard. Those close to Swift are often unable to discuss her personal life, while the pop star herself has no qualms about writing an entire album inspired by her experiences. Matty Healy, aged 36, and Taylor Swift, 35, were romantically linked for a brief period, from May to June 2023, following Swift's breakup with British actor Joe Alwyn. During an appearance on the US television show Watch What Happens Live, host Andy Cohen brought up Swift's upcoming 2024 album, The Tortured Poets Department, which has sparked speculation that several tracks are about Healy, including songs titled I Can Fix Him, No Really I Can, and The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived. Welch humorously remarked, obviously on pain of death can I talk about that episode, but not being her mother-in-law is a role that I am glad that I lost, which elicited gasps from the audience. She clarified, not that I have anything against her at all, it was tricky. She further indicated that both she and her son felt constrained from speaking out during his relationship with Swift, stating, "You're not allowed to say anything," and then she writes a whole album about it. Despite the drama surrounding the Tortured Poets Department, which is Swift's 11th studio album, Welch noted that her son has handled the situation with grace. He is very happy with his amazing fiancée Gabriella, who is gorgeous, she said, referring to model Gabbriette Bechtel. So, we've moved on. In October 2023, Swift publicly confirmed her relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce, who is 35 years old. In The Tortured Poets Department, released last year, she also references Kelce, vividly describing him running towards her shirtless in the song The Alchemy. But here's where it gets controversial. How do we reconcile the public's fascination with celebrity relationships and the private lives of those involved? Are we too quick to judge or speculate about their personal matters? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments.